What's up, guys? It's Will here, and it's my first day off from school. Technically, my first work day off from school. I got off from college on Friday, and today's Monday, so it's my first day where you actually feel like it's not school anymore. And so right now I'm vlogging and driving, and so I actually Googled to make sure this wasn't illegal, and as far as I could see, it wasn't, which I don't really understand because this is probably just as much work as texting or being on the phone. But I guess it makes sense because it's maybe not as much work. I don't know, I'll have to look into it. But fortunately, I live in a fairly, peaceful area, so all the roads here are fairly local, so it's pretty cool. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Right now, I'm pretty much just going to pick up my sister. So yeah, I'll be traveling along this road, and yeah. So it's kind of weird. Cars behind me. It's kind of weird because as soon as school starts, or school ends, as soon as school ends, it's really hard to stay on a sleep schedule. And because I have no restrictions, I will stay up really, really late. And then therefore I will wake up really late, and it's something I've been trying to fix for a couple years now, but I was really surprised to find out that I wasn't the only person who did this, because a lot of people my age actually do the same thing. So I was really surprised about that. It wasn't just me. Check out the roads here. It's like construction zone, but you can tell it's a pretty local place. I live on the East Coast. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where, but yeah, on the East Coast. You can probably figure it out. And yeah, I'm going to pick up my sister. I'm not gonna show you guys my sister. I'll probably stop recording before I get there. But yeah, I actually live 2-3 miles away from my high school, and that's the high school my sister goes to. So it's pretty cool. And as far as why she needs me to pick her up, I actually don't know. I could ask, but she will probably get she'll close off because she doesn't want her personal matters disturbed. I'm sure it's either some club or some event after school. And yeah, right now I'm heading down what seems to be another very local road, and all we have to do now is turn right and keep going, and we're pretty much at our high school. And yeah, so the story with my braces is I had braces a while ago, and for those of you who have been watching my videos, you know I don't have braces, and this is probably the first time you saw me with braces. And yeah, it's true. I just got them. About 2 days ago. And the reason is because I got them in middle school, and for 3 years I had them, and for about half a year in high school I had them. And then lately in college, about the last 2 years in college, I realized my teeth could use some straightening, and they were pretty much not perfect after I finished middle school. So I decided to get them back. I talked to my mom, and she magically was able to afford them with insurance, which was really cool. So now I have these white clear braces, and as you can tell, my teeth aren't perfect, so I gotta fix that. And as far as vlogs go, this is probably my first real vlog on this channel, and I'm gonna start doing them. I'm gonna start doing stuff like Shaytards do. So I hope you guys like it. I'll have more time in the summer, And here is the high school. So I'm about to stop recording before my sister gets on camera. But yeah, this is the high school I went to. And as you can see, it's pretty deserted now because it's like 3:30, so everyone's already gone. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. What's up guys? So I'm back home. I've dropped my sister off, and now, as you can see here, I have to do daily chores. So first things first, you gotta take the trash back. So at least how it works here on the East Coast, you know, every like week on a certain day, we have to bring this garbage can thing to the front, and then the garbage truck will bring it back. And so like once per week, I have to load up the trash, put it in here, and then put it at the front, and then take it back later. So it's not too hard of a task, but there you go. And yeah, you just put it here. It's pretty easy, but it's very tedious. And here's actually what my house looks like. It's a pretty big house, and we actually kind of live behind a forest, but it's not a real forest anymore. Like this whole area used to be forest, but like in the past 10 years they cut it all down, and they've been building stuff here ever since. And this whole area used to be forest, but now you can see, you know, it's pretty industrialized, and it's pretty it's actually kind of funny how there's still so much forest here, because the state I live in, Maryland, is actually, I mean, it's a pretty darn, what's the word I'm looking for, industrialized state. I mean, this was like one of the first states colonized when you know, people from England came over. So the fact that despite like it being one of the first states to be colonized, and you know, all of its like forest being taken up, you can still see like there's still so much forest around. And even in this area where like people have been pretty much been trying their hardest to like destroy the forest and lay down like pavement and stuff, like you can, like over there's like acres and acres of just straight up forest, and same with here. But it's definitely not like the same type of forest, because a lot of the stuff inside has already been like killed off because of human interactions. But it's nice because if you listen closely, you can still hear like the birds and animals that still live here. Unfortunately, what remains is probably just deer, and that's about it. So as far as big animals are concerned, deer are probably the only one left. But there's a lot of smaller animals, and as far as birds are concerned and smaller animals, there's like a million. And if you listen closely, you can hear them. There's like a billion birds. So I'll see you guys later. If you like this vlog, hit the subscribe button. I hope you guys don't unsubscribe, of course, and see you guys later. Peace out.